So, you may be aware that there is an aspect of autism, a comorbidity, if it were, called dermatillomania, where we pick our skin, stuff like that. It's compulsive, and it's basically irresistible, and a lot of times even unconscious. Well, there's another related disorder that's least frequently talked about, called trichotillomania, hair pulling disorder. It's basically the same category, but instead of picking skin, you're pulling out a hair. I'm beginning to realize that this affects me. And it has to do a lot with sensory issues. Last week, there's an area right through here that it felt like I had ingrown hairs, even though there weren't any ingrown hairs there. It felt like it. And a lot of it had to do with, I want to say, the dry skin, or the needing to wash. After like 48 hours, my skin starts getting really dry and itchy in between bathing. And so I think that may have something to do with it. But in some cases, like right through here, there are like thicker hairs, bug the crap out of me, that I pull out. And I have pulled hair out on top of my head before. And then like last week, there was a spot here that pulled out a bunch of hairs. I'm not sure if you can really see it right through there. But last night, I began feeling that sensation right through here. And as you can see, I plucked it bald right there. It's a good patch. And it feels, to me, it feels like infected hairs or ingrown hairs, and I'm compulsively driven to pluck them. And like this hair here, I'm getting the urge to pluck just because it's so wild and untamely and just doing its own thing. I never really realized or considered this to be a disorder before. At least not one that I experienced. There. See. But, and you know, this isn't like a one-time thing. I've done this multiple times over the years. when my beard was shorter and I wasn't really able to hide it as well. And it usually ends up leading to me just shaving my beard eventually. But it is a lesser talked about trait of autism, of trauma disorders, and I'm only now starting to learn about it. So I can't really tell you much about it because it just kind of clicked to me last night when I was doing this, that's what it could be. And I actually thought it was related to dermatillomania, considered a part of it, but it is actually its own separate thing. So I'm going to learn a little bit more about this, and yeah, let me know if you experience this.